always try and think of it like I've been sucked into a film or a video game and I'm watching it play out around me. I'm almost capturing a screenshot of it. So I'm wandering around looking for those moments. Just scenes playing out in front of me. Trying to get that snapshot, that close image of what everyone is seeing, showing how cool it can be. Hi, I'm Beth Dooner, I'm 24 and I am a portrait photographer who specialises in geek culture and subcultures. I photograph my own hobbies like cosplay, which is costume roleplay, and LARP or LRP, which is live action role-playing or live role-playing. Cosplay is when people dress up as characters from media like anime from Japan or sort of Western shows. Live role-playing is when people create characters and essentially act them out like a kind of cross-country pantomime. You're essentially playing a video game, but live action, basically. It was cosplay that got me into photography. One of my friends took a really nice photo of me in one of my costumes. I was about 14, 15 at that time. And I loved it so much. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be able to get that emotion out of people. And it was clear I wanted to do photography. Doing cosplay shoots was a great way to learn how to work with people, and a lot of cosplayers do live role-playing, and I was chatting about how I wanted to broaden my horizons from just doing cosplay. It was suggested that I give live role-playing a go, and like photographing that was a natural progression and different ways of working, from very posed stuff with cosplay to very almost more documentary, making yourself invisible with live role-playing. It's about not being intrusive, not interfering with people, because people are trying to get on and role play as their characters. And what I need to do is take photos of it, but have them not notice me so it can continue being natural. And so as we wear special items of clothing, which means that we are not here, we are not visible in the game, so ignore us and carry on with what you're doing. So often we'll wear what a lot of the referees of the game wear, which is something like high vis. So almost ironically, by wearing high vis, you're invisible. Some games like Empire, we wear these quartered livery coats. So if people glance at us, we don't look jarring, but it is a sign that we're not meant to be there. And I wear red and black ones, which is a sign that you're not supposed to interact with us. I do play a character. You don't have photographers in the Empire, so I'm not playing a photographer there, I am playing a character, and then I will put the jacket on to say, I'm not here, I am just focusing on photos. There are some games where it's sort of a contemporary modern day game, and I am able to play a photographer. A good example of that being a game called Future's End, which is a superhero game where I play a neutral photographer who's a superhero, and that means I can be anywhere and take a photo, and I'm actually a key mechanic in the game. I'm there to make sure the superheroes are behaving themselves whilst out of character getting some great shots of the games. Even at some of the modern games, because sometimes it's just better, I know a great shot is coming up, but it's better if my character doesn't see it, so I will make sure that people are aware that I, as the character, am not there, go and get the photo and then go back. Through live role-playing, what I try and do is capture what everyone is seeing in that how cool we think we look, not trying to make it look like a bad hobby, basically. And that's where I draw a lot of inspiration from cinematography or film production stills. There are ones that I show people where I'm like, look how cool this hobby is. One of a silhouette of someone dueling, and I got very lucky. It just looks cool, it does look straight up cool, and I'm very glad because I lay in the grass to get that shot and my hay fever started attacking me, so it's totally worth it. Often just a quiet conversation between two friends might not look like a lot, but I'm seeing them giggling, I'm seeing how they lean, and I'm seeing these two characters interact, and like I want to capture it. It is about their interactions. Do they look like they're having fun? Is it an epic moment? Are they really throwing themselves and their bodies into it? One event, I got a picture of my friends making s'mores around the campfire. For some people, that's what it is hanging out with your mates. For some people, it is those emotional, intimate conversations and very character-driven stuff. For some people, it's about those epic battle moments. So it's different for different people, and with people who don't do live role-playing, you'll see different things go ooh with them depending on the image. So it's trying to find that right one which makes them just get it. If you want to do cosplay photography, main thing I say is go to a convention and get photos of people. Cosplayers like photos of their costumes, they worked hard on them. In terms of live role-playing, a lot of universities do live role-playing games, and a lot of them are quite happy to let people just get photos, but show you're interested and it's not just like a little uni project. What do you want to get out of this? I also honestly recommend giving live role-playing a go first. There's quite a few festival games that I think are good for getting new players in, or as I say, the university games and societies that are a bit smaller, a little less intense, and just see if you like it, and then possibly ask people whether it would be possible to bring your camera and take a few photographs.